What's up guys, this is Cody here. And it's been about 4 months now that we've been waiting for a new jailbreak, or since our last jailbreak was released. And I know a lot of people are getting pretty antsy for this new jailbreak, and myself included, just because it's always nice to be on the most current firmware and being jailbroken at the same time. Now, there's been quite a bit of developments in the jailbreak scene since my last update and just recently in the news that I'm going to be actually talking about in this video. But having said that, there is definitely not a concrete date as to when a new jailbreak is going to be released. So that's not what this video is about. So if that's what you came for, unfortunately, you're going to be disappointed. But let's go ahead and get into what is going on in the jailbreak scene and why don't we have a jailbreak right now. So if you guys haven't heard, iOS 9.2 has been successfully jailbroken by a person named Luca Tedesco. Now, there will be a video in the description below if you guys want to check it out for yourself. It's a working jailbreak. It's not 100%. Obviously, tweaks and everything aren't working just because developers don't have a jailbreak for iOS 9.2. So they're obviously not updated for 9.2. But having said that, he's getting a lot of backlash because he has no intentions whatsoever to release this to the public. And really, there could be several different reasons why this is. One, maybe it's not incredibly intuitive of how to jailbreak your device with this particular process. We don't know what the process is of how he actually jailbroke the device. I mean, I remember when there was a jailbreak, golly, I can't remember what iOS it was, but it was hacky, basically. How it wasn't a open up an application, click jailbreak, let it jailbreak your device. It was literally, you got to go in there, you got to type stuff into the terminal, and you got to, put in different commands and everything like that. And it took some time, and it was hard to do. And a lot of people were just like, I'm not doing this. I'll just wait for Taiji or Pangu to release a jailbreak. And that's kind of where our community is right now. We want something easy, we want something free, we want something quick. And those three things are really hard to come by. And so, I mean, one of the main motivations for maybe Luca is to sell this exploit and actually get compensated for all the hard work and time that he put into this jailbreak. The other thing is, he probably doesn't want to support everybody that has issues with the jailbreak. It's not like jailbreak releases and everything goes 100% smoothly. I mean, when's the last time you saw that happen? It just doesn't. You either get stuck at a certain percentage and you can't figure out why you're not continuing to go through the jailbreak process. Maybe it doesn't work 100% compatibility on your specific device. There's so many things that can go wrong in a jailbreaking process, and that's why there's tutorials, that's why there's blog posts, that's why there's troubleshooting, that's why there's Twitter for support. I mean, there's just a ton of man hours that actually go into the jailbreaking process and the support afterwards. Now, I'm not defending Luca or anything like that, but I can understand where he's coming from, and hopefully with that kind of explanation that I just gave, you guys can too. Now, in other news, actually other bad news, Apple has actually just hired on a new team called Legbacore. Now, this is a team that actually specializes in vulnerabilities. So their entire role, from what I'm reading, is that they are going to be making iOS more secure, which is absolutely terrible news for us. It's kind of a catch-22. It's good because iOS is more secure. So it's definitely good for iOS users that don't jailbreak whatsoever. But then on the other hand, it's terrible because it's going to make jailbreaking that much harder. I mean, when you have a team that's actually specializing in vulnerabilities to make iOS more secure, then it's going to make the jailbreak developer's job just a whole lot harder. So what does that mean for, jailbreaking in the future? It's really hard to say. I can tell you that if a person is, putting up these walls and trying to block everybody hacking in, there's always going to be vulnerabilities because people aren't perfect, and there's always going to be, a developer that's good, and then there's always going to be a developer that's better. So if you have a developer that's better on the outside trying to get in, the jailbreak devs over here, then yeah, it's possible that we're still going to have jailbreaks, and there's obviously still jailbreaks available right now. They're just not available to the public. I mean, supposedly the new jailbreak teams have jailbroken the new iOS versions, and obviously Luca has done so as well and put up a video. So it's just hard to say when the next iOS jailbreak is going to be released, and whether or not jailbreaking is going to be much harder in the future. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Now, to end on a high note, there is some actual good news in the jailbreak scene. It's more of a rumor, I think, than anything else, but basically there's a rumor that there is a new jailbreak team on the scene. So actually, Cami from iDigital Times has reported that she has these inside sources that said there's some new kids on the block, and hopefully that's going to stir up either some competition or just get some fresh eyes on this, and hopefully speed up the process of getting a new jailbreak out to us. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you smack that like button. Of course, if you want to stay up to date real time, then you can always follow me on Twitter for any type of jailbreak news or anything like that. Of course, I will be updating this channel with a video the second that a new jailbreak is released, and I can get that up to you guys. So if you want to be updated when the new jailbreak is released, definitely hit that subscribe button, and I got a lot more videos coming to you shortly. So I will see you guys in the next one.